Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
Napoli stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
La formazione del Napoli.
So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
So it's down to business here. Elmas. Osimhen! Osimhen! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Napoli have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Zielinski! No mistake! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Napoli. Ha segnato al quarto minuto. Numero 20.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Handanovic catches it safely. Lobotka. Zielinski. Lovely ball into space. Hits one! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Numero 13.
Napoli take the 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shifted upfield. Osimhen! Osimhen! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Osimhen! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Napoli tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Interesting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Osimhen. Nicked it back promptly. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Ha segnato al 23esimo minuto, numero 20.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Threads one in. Osimhen! And the ball, surely this time, he's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Osimhen! It's a loose ball. He's had a shot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ramani bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Gagliardini attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Clips it so gently. Brozovic. Ramani. He can run onto that. Osimhen! And the second time. Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The press is doing its job, and possession has been lost. Out to the right. Played back in. Played out towards the right wing. Zielinski. Now it's Osimhen. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just the keeper to beat! Osimhen! Gagliardini. Now it's Gagliardini. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lobotka. A real chance to break. Osimhen, big chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ramani. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Napoli dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Here we go again then. Now it's Osimhen. He's had a hit! And he's heaved it away. Elmas. Bit too much weight on the pass. Correa. Ramani. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many more does he want? Back into the middle. Oh, super ball! There's the hit! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lukaku gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's one! Oh, taken with style! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many more does he want? So here comes the substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Poor pass that, sloppy. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a
chance! And that's past the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Inter Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Oh, that is asking, and the shot! There's the shot! Lobotka couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ramani. That is a great ball, and the shot! And that comes to nothing.
Napoli just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Numero 7. Viene sostituito con il numero 22.
Brozovic. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. The less said about that pass, the better. Pressure already building up here. Osimhen! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So there's going to be another change here.
Per il Napoli. Ha segnato al 69esimo minuto.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's shifting through the gears here. Towering header. He has done it. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ah, it's been intercepted. He's through, and great hit! It's anyone's ball now. And he's cut it out. Defenders on the back foot. Ramani, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Has a goal! It's in! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ramani. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And they're back on the ball again. Gets his pass away. Shot at goal! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Correa. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's burst through. He's one-on-one. Real chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Demar. Osimhen. He's having a shot! It's gone backwards. Looking for the runner. Now it's Demar. He's got to be... Osimhen!
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
And here's the chance to counter. Zielinski. Picked out brilliantly, tries a shot! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a pretty loose pass. Porsons. Mkhitaryan gets it back. And it's been taken straight back. Osimhen! He's had a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been a...
And time is up. Napoli can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Napoli can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, la partita finisce in parità. Un bel applauso a entrambe le squadre. Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The mood is really good now. The players itching to get this going.
Yeah, Peter, definitely the team of the season, and it's their ability to navigate their way through key contests like this that affords them the confidence and nous in knowing that the substance within can be relied upon. They're far more likely to chalk another one up than choke. These lads have a great togetherness and spirit, and I expect to see it again.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Big chance! Marvellous from Zielinski! And look who it is! It just had to be!
Well, it's no wonder he commands so much respect in the game, because whenever there seems to be a bigger demand on his talents, he finds what's needed to make his mark, and I think his reputation has just been further enhanced.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Shot a goal!
It's a good run, that. Great timing. That's a risky... Oh, it's been intercepted!
Real chance! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Ha segnato al 7° minuto numero 11.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Turns and goes back. And now the breakaway. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, that's neat. Zielinski, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Great chance!
Can't be expected to deliver.
Oh, what a mistake! Over it comes.
Great leap!
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
No, he's taken off it.
Zielinski!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Ramani bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another.
Up for a header!
He's Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And now they can clear their lines. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's in on goal. Osimhen! And it's there!
And surely that settles it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Napoli take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gets his pass away. Room for a shot. Hits one! Pogba. Looking to break out here. Now the finish! Elmas. Shot could be on. Has a go! And another time! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Have their second corner now. Point blank header! Paredes. Looking for the runner. Poor pass that, sloppy. A real chance to break. Great hit! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Decent hit! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Napoli have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And that has sent him tries a shot! He can pounce on that. And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Perin is there to clear. So what can they make of this?
He's had a hit! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Can he finish? He's got a goal!
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Can he put it away? And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's found a way past. Lobotka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And we hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Napoli have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Napoli pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're off again. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lovely ball into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Chance to shoot. Osimhen! Pogba. Zielinski. Interesting ball.
Can he finish?
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Osimhen! No mistake!
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to volley! And that's wide.
Napoli just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ramani. Oh, that's well spotted. could be danger here.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's had a shot!
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Chiesa.
And the keeper's got it again.
Meretz.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
There's a shot.
There's the hit! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming up.
And the shot!
And the chance goes to waste.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Rabiot to Di Maria. Paredes. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Napoli clearly should have gone for the...
And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chiesa. No, again, there's no way through. And back to the keeper they go. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
He's got the shot away! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Ha segnato al 76esimo minuto numero 81.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played back in. Can he find the finish?
Napoli...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Numero 17.
Now it's Osimhen. That's a nicely measured cut. And the finish! And that is faded wide.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. So not long left in this now. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent. And it's Di Maria.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's the chance to counter. Di Maria. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Osimhen. Osimhen! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Ha segnato al 90esimo minuto.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lozano. Now it's Cuadrado. Lobotka fiddles it through. Chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. And time is up. This is it. A journey's end, and what a journey it has been. After the blood, sweat and tears, Now the glitz and the glamour, a ceremony for the champions. And now the formal coronation, acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward.
Signore e signori, la partita finisce in parità. Un bel applauso a entrambe le squadre.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3 minutes is
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Neymar.
Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with some...
Mbappe!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
We have already started here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And they can counter here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And it's Vieira. Gets his pass away. Got a sight of goal here. And the shot! Goal, Italy! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He is through here. Rummenigge, he's made space for the shot. Chance for the header! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And that's played in low. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vieira. Plenty of room for the shot. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on. Rummenigge, he's beaten the offside trap. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to... Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Neymar. Now the finish! And the follow-up. Dispatched clinically. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Poor pass that, sloppy. De Bruyne is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that is out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mbappe! Look at the space here. João Cancelo. In towards the middle. It's run loose here. And it's played forward. He's played him through. And he's on his way. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Interesting ball. Looking to break out here. De Ligt has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hernandez. Mbappe. He's left his man. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Can he finish? It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Played up towards the front line. Pavard. Nice little ball through. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Looks a good ball through. They get a throw in. Fabinho. Pressure already building up here. And it's Cancelo. Vieira. Looking for the...
Decent hit!
Cleared without complication. And he's picked out the run. Pavard, forwards and with intent. Marquinhos gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Moved forward and quickly so. Now it's De Bruyne. Italy ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Courtois sends that a long way.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Lewandowski.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Eze
71.640
gets away from his opponent.
spettatori.
Oh, he's found him in space. Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Chance to break. And it's Cancelo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
Great chance! They are rampant!
And they are pulling clear here.
Ha segnato al 68esimo
Just
minuto.
so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll...
There's the shot! It's in!
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Italy tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Chance! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought...
And the shot!
And that's past the post.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Played out towards the right wing. He's onside. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him. He tucked it away perfectly.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the danger is cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas pela polícia local no telão.
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level. A step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of... And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Bayern Munich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
This might... And the shot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. Interesting ball. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Oh, important interception. Hernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the danger is cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to break out here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Neymar. Not enough accuracy on that pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now who's going to be first to this? Nice bit of trickery. The ball's swung in. Now this could be a chance. A sudden chance to counter. Neymar. He is through here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Can he finish? They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos has given away a free kick. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Barella. Well, they've got it again. Always onto this.
He's had a hit!
Neymar. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. There will be a throw-in. Barella. Poor pass that, sloppy. Threads one in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to count. Now the finish! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Played out wide.
Chance for the header!
Oh, great save, real class.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Have their second corner now. Punched away. Here's the cross.
In with a header!
Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
So, third corner of the game. Vinicius Junior gets it clear. Robertson. Lovely ball into space. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Teremos 3 minutos de
His
acréscimo.
positioning was spot on. Robson. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Marquinhos. Ah, it's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice little ball through. So what can they make of this? He's through shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Gol marcado para o Bayern de Munique. Camisa 8.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Bayern Munich lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're already back underway here.
Tries a shot!
So their fourth corner of the game. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Now Salah gets his pass away. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Robertson with a fine tackle. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Messi. Barella. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. And it's Salah. He's played him through. Plenty of room for the shot. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Fiddles it through, gets away from his opponents.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shot at goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Robertson.
Público
real
presente
chance
na
to break.
partida de hoje, 71.550
Passing is crisp and sharp.
espectadores.
Barella showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And the counter is on. Oh, they could break here. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the ball's run loose, and now the hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Robson. Gabriel Jesus. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe. Hernandez. Barella. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Poor pass that, sloppy. Barella is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this? He's left his man. Mohamed Salah! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rudiger cuts it out. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the runner. And now the breakaway. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they can counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely ball into space.
Hits one! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. The referee's awarded a free kick. Quickly taken. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, great ball! Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. 4 added minutes on the board, and the counter is on. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's going for goal! And that tested the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Senhoras e senhores, peguem seus bilhetes. É hora de anunciar os números do sorteio de hoje.